Martial Peak Chapter 1337. Taking advantage of this opportunity, Xianxia looked at the martial artist who arrived here with Fei-Jito. 3 void return stages, one of them looked like the same age as Fei-Jito is a void return stage 2-layer middle-aged man, and the other 2 is a void return stage 1-layer was an old man and old woman. However, although these 2 people only avoid return stage 1-layer, their aura is quite deep and not the same as other general void return stage. Compared with others, it's not a void return stage that had just been promoted. They should have been immersed in this realm for many years and have strong skills. The appearance of these void return stage made Xianxia feel a little relieved. It seems that Fei-Jito was not unprepared. Moreover, in the present situation, he secretly put together these void return stages, definitely not an easy task. After all, the rescue of Qiantong is managed by himself. It is inconvenient to get helping staff from the Shadow Moon Palace. At the same time, it is necessary to hide the operation from others' eyes and ears. It is beyond the expectations of Xianxia to have so many void return stage to participate. In addition, he himself, a void return stage 3-layer powerhouse, should have no problems in terms of security. What needs to be worried about is whether there is any danger hidden in the ancient ruins. Fei-Jito gently said a few words with Kai and others with a smile, and then said with a smile, "It seems that you guys have known about each other already, so that's fine. This trip, you all need to know in advance about the place where you are going to cooperate and contribute to. And no matter what happens, this city master will take note of your favor and tell your patriarch after going back. If there is any need for help in the future, just go to this Fei City Lord Mansion to say hello." Kai Du Cece and Lian Guang heard the words, and they all showed a touch of joy, and thanked quickly. "Okay, now that the people are here, let's go on the road." Fei-Jito waved his hand, and a void-grade low-rank star shuttle was sacrificed by him, and he led the way. Xianxia thought he would introduce the other 3 people void return stages to himself and others. Who knew that the other party had no plans in doing so at all, and after a moment of being stunned, he quickly sacrificed the star shuttle and followed. Before chatting with Kai, Xianxia had learned from him that this trip to the ancient ruins was only to rescue the Qiantong. But where exactly the ancient ruins is, Fei-Jito did not reveal even a slight tone. Now that the people are together, he still has no intention to explain. This made Xianxia sullen, but did not take the initiative to ask, just followed behind him and hurried away. The 3 void return stage who came with Fei-Jito seemed to be interested in Xianxia, and they looked at him with their spiritual mind or eyes from time to time. Especially the old man. When Xianxia couldn't help but look back, the other party nodded with a smile on his face, a kind and amiable look, which made Xianxia very puzzled, did not know whether the other party is trying to sell him medicine or something. Although the void return 2-layer martial artist and the old lady did not have such obvious indications, they also show sign that they want to get close. Although understand that these 3 people should not have any malicious intention to himself. But Xianxia can't help feeling a little creepy and getting a goosebumps, and now he kept silent and rushed to the road. For him, there is a lot of things that he has to take care of. This time, if not for Qiantong encountering trouble, he will not leave the Dragon Cave Mountain at all. He would have long entered a retreat to continue cultivating his secret techniques. Especially since the awakening of the fiery bird item spirit, the efficiency of refining the dragon bones and dragon beads has greatly increased, which was originally expected to take years to refine. With the power of the refining furnace, it has shortened the time it'd take to refine it, and he can't wait to enter retreat immediately. Using the power of this refining furnace, the refining of the secret treasures is sure to be finished early. A group of 8 people were all silent. At the beginning, there was a laughter from Kai, who pleased Du Cece. But after he touched his nose, he didn't bother the beautiful lady anymore. After flying for 4 days in a row, when a rolling mountain like the hidden dragon appeared on the ground, Fei-Jito suddenly turned around, flying down. The remaining 7 are naturally following close behind him. After a while, everyone landed outside the mountain range. Fei-Jito took out a yellow map made from animal skin from his space ring and observed it carefully. "Isn't this Fallen Emperor Mountain?" Kai was amazed and surprised. Could it be that ancient ruins was hidden in Fallen Emperor Mountain? "Don't you know?" I don't know how many people come to Fallen Emperor Mountain every year. Even we have been there a few times. If there are any ancient ruins, how could it not be revealed at all? Cici slowly shook her head. While the two were talking, Xianxia was observing the so-called Fallen Emperor Mountain. This was the first time he heard about this mountain range, and it was the first time he came here. Naturally, he had no say. Looking around, he felt that the mountain range was continuous, vertical and horizontal. Don't know how long it is. The mountains are lush, but the strangest thing is that this mountain is so quiet that you can't even hear the sound of birds and insects. And he could not see any traces of beasts and birds, which made him puzzled. Oh, this friend came to Fallen Emperor Mountain for the first time. Just when Xianxia was puzzled, the old man came to him suddenly, stroking his white beard and asking with a smile. And, this is indeed the first time for the junior. Xianxia frowned, not understanding why he took the initiative to speak to himself. It's no wonder, little old Xianxia. The old man actually turned around and introduced himself with a smile. While Xianxia was suspicious, he also cupped his fist and greeted him. After all, their age difference is apparent. This is not over yet. The old man Xianxia pointed to another old woman, and the strong man Void returned stage 2 layer to introduce Xianxia. Both of them also smiled and greeted Xianxia, even claiming that they were awesome. Here, several masters Void Return Stage took the initiative to show their favors, which naturally made Kaihi and others look surprised. They did not understand why Xianxia was so popular with so many masters. Cici is even more surprised, seeming to feel that the limelight has been robbed by Xianxia. Several seniors, what's so wonderful about Fallen Emperor Mountain? Xianxia took advantage of their pauses and quickly shifted the topic. Even now, it can be seen that these three Void Return Stage may have something to ask him for a favor, otherwise there will be no need to compromise and take the initiative to talk to him. But no matter what they ask for help, and they definitely meaning to do this, it must be troublesome for him. Xianxia will not let the topic be led by them. Hearing this question from him, Xianxia suddenly looked awkward, and did not answer the question. Do you know why this place is called Fallen Emperor Mountain? Xianxia frowned for a moment, then suspiciously said, is it related to the legendary Starry Sky Great Emperor? Xianxia couldn't help showing a hint of approval, and the old lady beside him said with a smile, yes, this is indeed related to the Starry Sky Great Emperor, because there is rumor that this is the place where the Great Emperor fell. Xianxia changed his face and lost his voice. Really? Xianxia chuckled, is it true? No one can confirm, but there is a trace of Emperor prestige in this mountain, which is well known to the world. Emperor prestige? Xianxia frowned. You have also seen that there is no flying birds and beasts in Fallen Emperor Mountain. It is not that this place is not suitable for their survival. At the moment, it is also a beautiful place with beautiful scenery and spiritual energy. Even if the foundations of some sects is set here, it is not bad. But this place, not only there is no ancestral foundation, not even monsters, just because there is the power of Emperor prestige in the Fallen Emperor Mountain. The invisible power of the Emperor prestige covers the entire Fallen Emperor Mountain. The closer you are to the center, the stronger the Emperor prestige is. The flying birds and beasts can't live under the Emperor prestige for a long time, so you can't see it. Yes, long ago, Fallen Emperor Mountain was also taken by a weak sect who wanted to establish a foundation for their sect here, but even the powerful Void Return Stage 3 layer could not stay in Fallen Emperor Mountain for too long. Under the influence of Emperor prestige, subtle influence, no matter how high your strength is, in the end, there will be only one mad tragedy ending. The old lady took the words and explained. Is the Emperor prestige so good? Xianxia was amazed. Don't underestimate Emperor prestige. I also came here to cultivate. If I hadn't withdrew in time, I'm afraid I would have become devil. The strong man Void Return Stage 2 layer said. Is it still possible to cultivate inside? Xianxia's eyes lit up. This is what the little old man will tell little friend. Yes, there is Emperor prestige in Fallen Emperor Mountain, which is not suitable for any living creature to stay for a long time, and the closer you are to the power of Emperor prestige as to the center of Fallen Emperor Mountain, the stronger it is. No one knows what is in the center. but it is quite suitable for refining the power of divine consciousness. So every year, many martial artists come to the fallen Emperor Mountain to use the power of the Emperor Prestige here to cultivate their divine consciousness. Not only that, the power of Emperor Prestige also has a boosting effect on the understanding of the Shi potential. Little old man sees the friend's extraordinary aptitude and will one day advance to Void Return stage. When it is time, you may come to Fallen Emperor Mountain to understand the Shi potential. At that time, you will naturally find that cultivating here you can do more with less effort. Yeah, basically the Shadowed Star Void Return stage, 6 out of 10 have come to Star Emperor Mountain to condense their own Shi. Although no one has verified if the Shi condensed in Star Emperor Mountain is stronger than usual. It seems that the Shi people come to understand here must be stronger, and there is nothing wrong for this friend to take the chance. There are such good things. Xianxia was amazed and quickly cupped his fist. Thank you 3 seniors for solving the puzzle. When that day comes, the kid will definitely come to Star Emperor Mountain to temper his own Shi potential. Even though the 3 of them did not remind him of this kind of thing, Xianxia would have learned it from other sources. But after all, someone else was kind enough in showing good intentions. Xianxia has to express his gratitude 1 or 2. There is no need for words. Xianxia smiled. If the friend needs someone to escort him, then just let the old man know. The old man will do his best to help. Not only did Xianxia say so, the old lady in another martial artist Void Return Stage 2 Layer Realm said so, making Xianxia's heart suddenly happy. And it became more and more obvious that they have something to ask for from him, but they did not dare to push it. To be continued.